What do you got? The Wolves winning in how many games?
6, maybe 5. I'm gonna be real with you. My biggest concern is that at the end of the day, I'm looking at, and it's simple. KCP banged up, Jamal Murray banged up. You put one of them on Ant-Man, it's a wrap. It's over with. And I think if you put McDaniels on Otto Porter, on Porter, he'll be Otto Porter by the time this series is over with. You put Daniels on Porter, that's finito. We ain't talking about nothing. That's strapped completely. You ain't getting to the cup. You ain't shooting that open three because you the same height as me. That's finito. So the biggest difference right now is Cat. Can Cat perform? And I think Cat can perform. I think Cat can really take Aaron Gordon down low too if he wants to.
I think they put him on Murray though. I think they put McDaniel on Murray to give him more length to look at, more size and athleticism, because that will have a better effect against Jamal Murray. I don't think they're going to pay that much attention as you think to Michael Porter Jr. unless he really.
So thinking, what do you do with Conley at 6'1", 6'2"? I don't want Conley on nobody but KCP.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, yeah.
Why are we talking about Mike Conley like Mike Conley can't defend?
Yeah, that's not
Chill, come on, dog.
That's not something Mike Conley's really stressing about as far as that matchup with KCP, because he doesn't have to worry about KCP breaking him down and stuff.
Exactly,
chasing him off screens. But I think the one thing you said about the matchup, I think they put McDaniels, and I don't know if Mars and Chill and all these guys agree with me. I think they put McDaniels on Jamal Murray a majority part of this series to give him a bigger, more athletic look, to make it harder for him to get shots off and to score the basketball, and then look for Murray to come off a series of screens if that happens. If they put McDaniels on him, he's going to be coming off 100 screens trying to shake that guy, man. So,
I think, listen, I'm so high on Ant. I think if Ant, we talking about fourth quarter, them last 5 minutes, I think Ant locks up Murray. I think them last 5 minutes, what he did versus Reeves, what he was doing versus D'Angelo Russell, I think Ant this series, he says the last 5 minutes, I know what the boy does. Let me have him. And I think Ant stops Jamal Murray them last 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes in the series at the end of every game.
I think Jamal Murray might be harder to stop than Ant. Jamal Murray in the fourth quarter, I don't even think McDaniel's going to stop him. The way he's hitting these contested shots, it just don't even matter.
You sound nasty.
Perfect defense.
6'11" versus 6'4" Austin Reeves. Them same shots. McDaniels is either blocking them or getting his hand up where he ain't making that shot.
The game winners were against Anthony Davis.
The one game was against Ant-Man. And the other one was against Austin Reeves, who's 6'5". They're around the same size.
Okay, and Austin Reeves plays phenomenal defense.
Like, he was all over him. That part I won't argue. But here's the difference. The difference is that when MPJ is cracking the long ball like he is, right? When he's cracking the long ball in transition and then their half-court offense, that gives them a completely different dynamic than what they have if he's not making shots. Because now Jamal Murray got to shoot more. That means Joker got to do more. That means all those other guys got to do more. The Lakers didn't solve that problem. Now with the Minnesota Timberwolves not just slowing down MPJ, not just slowing down him shooting the basketball, limiting his touches. MPJ is one of those guys who's a rhythm guy. If he's not touching the basketball, now he's out of rhythm. And that throws their rhythm off because Joker is looking for him. Jamal Murray is looking for him. When that's not going on, now you got a completely different. I feel like them solving that problem and Cat dragging, not just Joker, but dragging Aaron Gordon away from the basket, that's going to be something different. Because now you got, I said this to you already, Jalen, because you have something different with Minnesota. Phoenix and Dallas showed you the blueprint on how to beat them. Jump Joker on the glass. Jump Joker on the glass, and you have a shot at beating them. If the game is close at the end, when you got that pick and roll action, both between Joker and Jamal Murray, more times than not, it's going to work. But if you jump Joker on the glass and you limit them to one shot, and you jump Joker on the glass on the offensive end, and you get more second chance points, you got a way better shot as opposed to the game being close.
I think with this series divides, Chilltown, once Joker or Murray sits on the bench, I think every time one of them sits, I think the Wolves going to run. I think them give it Bruce Brown. We just do not give Bruce Brown enough credit. He was so dynamic. He was a dirty work guy, getting rebounds, getting pass. He getting assists. He playing in passing lanes. He was breaking down D-Lo. You don't have that. If I got to worry about Peyton Watson and Christian Brown, who clearly didn't take enough of a step to replace Bruce Brown, I suppose we got to replace Bruce Brown. I think that Wolves bench kills them. I think Walker kills them. I think Nas Reed kills them. I think once the Wolves, same thing with the Suns. It might be a close game, but once one of them sit down, and Jokic ain't playing 48 minutes, Jamal ain't playing 48 minutes, and the Denver better pray to God that Murray and KCP get better healed by the time this next series come. Because if not, if they on one leg or they on 75, 65%, oh, it's a wrap.
And the question is how deep is Mike Malone digging that bench? Because this Minnesota team is a lot deeper, and they get a lot more production from their bench. So I don't think Mike Malone can.
You better not play Jordan. You better not play Jordan. That's all Rudy needs is a guy who can't shoot.
I think he's going to have to. I think he's going to have to play Jordan in this series. I do. Off the strength of them rebounding, he's going to have to play Jordan. Jordan's going to have to play some. And how deep does Mike Malone dig in that bench? Because, Mars, I'm trying to see what you're looking at when you talk about Reggie Jackson. I mean, I watched him last night. I mean, Reggie Jackson made shots. Reggie Jackson can make shots. So with Reggie Jackson making shots, he helps. Christian Brown, him getting out in transition, him making shots. I think he helps. We've already established what's the kid's name that I didn't think he'd be on the playoff roster. I don't even think is he even on the playoff roster. I don't even think he's on the playoff roster. I think that Holiday took his minutes. So you got Holiday, Jackson, Brown. Who else after that?
Peyton
Watson ain't legit.
And Peyton Watson, who I really
trust Watson at all.
I actually like Peyton Watson. I do. I like Peyton Watson.
He's an energy guy, chill, but he can't hit the open three, chill. He makes a lot of bonehead mistakes. He's not aware on the court. This moment is too big for him.
So as of right now, with Watson and Brown, maybe Jackson, they got 8 legit guys.
And chill.
I don't think
Last night,
legit because when Jackson not hitting, he ain't worth a damn. He don't.
Last night they only played Braun 6 minutes. They played Watson 5 minutes, and Justin Holiday played 4 minutes. Reggie Jackson played 18. So even with that being said, he really only went 6 deep. The other 3 guys played a combined 10 minutes.
And with the way Minnesota plays defense, to your point, with playing 6 guys, they're gonna beat these guys up. They're not gonna hold up for the rest of the series. I think Minnesota beats these guys up. And if Denver is gonna win this series, they got to do it quick because the longer this thing lasts, the more I like Minnesota.
You think they're gonna have Rudy Gobert 1v1 in Jokic?
No.
Yes, you got to.
No,
let him cook.
I don't
If
know.
he beat it. No, you got to.
Hold on, give Rudy the ball.
If you don't,
No, God,
Jokic.
Jokic.
Okay.
Defensive.
Cat will come out. Cat will come and help out. And Aaron Gordon, shoot the 3. Just beat us with the 3, Aaron Gordon. Because if you play, as long as you don't let Aaron Gordon cut, as long as you don't let him cut, because he will show you the cut.
Cat's gonna get lost guarding Aaron Gordon on those cuts. We talk about Cats, but Cat's definitely gonna get lost in those cuts.
So if you're gonna guard Rudy, I'm not Rudy. I'm sorry. If you're gonna guard Joker and if you're gonna double him, who is the double team man? Because you got Aaron Gordon, you got KCP, you got MPJ. We not doubling off of MPJ. The Lakers did that. That's goofy. We're not gonna do that because they're gonna get killed. So who is the double team man? Who are we coming off of? And do we have to wait until they go to their rotations? Because KCP is proven he can knock down open shots. We can't double off Jamal Murray because we already know he can make open shots. So we got to wait until, to Mars' point, the only reason why Joker's on the floor with the rotation guys is to increase his plus minus. So we got to wait until those guys are off the floor until we can now bring somebody like Watson in. We can double off of him. We can double off of Holiday. Otherwise, we can't double off these other guys. We can't double off MPJ. The Lakers didn't solve that problem. Minnesota's seen that, and they're not going to do that neither. So
what happens, Chill, if KCP's injury? Because that, a lot of times with injuries like that, you're playing off adrenaline. Once it sits and it gets to swelling, and think about what's so good is that Minnesota already got rid of the Suns, so ain't no we get a rest. Minnesota still playing the Suns. Hopefully they go to 7. Oh, Minnesota been rested. We ready right now. We playing this week.
Sure.
And, I think the ability for Ant, when we forget too, LeBron 5-6 years ago could have put more pressure on them nonstop, but he just didn't have that gas in him at 39 years old.
Right.
Ant's ability to continue to put pressure on Jokic. Listen, and then you got Rudy catching the lob if you coming down. Ant mid-range has improved tremendously. Listen, I think this is Ant's series to take. And if they win this series, like I know they will, and you will pay my money, Jalen, and you low, I can promise you the Minnesota goes to the finals.
Hold on.